The federal government of Nigeria has begun moves to bridge the dollar supply gap, fueling the free fall in a move to sustain the steady appreciation of the naira against the dollar, which hit a record low on Tuesday, reaching a record 1,310 naira to a dollar. According to reports, the government has started reaching out to individuals hoarding the dollar, establishments, and those funds who have looted the treasury to make them bring their monies to the mainstream market. A top source in the presidency said the initiative formed the crux of two executive orders recently signed by President Tinubu. The orders are part of the federal government's measures to ensure liquidity in the nation's forex market, stabilize the market, and sustain the appreciation of the naira, which had fallen against the dollar in recent weeks. Now, joining me live tonight in the news to discuss this further is the CEO of Securities and Funds, Kassimu Garba Kurfi. He joins live from Port Harcourt. A warm welcome to you, Mr. Kurfi, and thanks for joining us on the news. Hello, Mr. Garba.
I'm happy to be with you.
We're happy to have you. Now, straight off the bat, how effective do you think the government's move to bridge the dollar supply gap, fueling the free fall of naira, will be? What's your take on this?
Well, it's a welcome development, and this is an issue that ought to have been done much earlier, but it's better late than never. So we welcome it, but this is not enough. The government have to find another ways that can sustain the inflow of dollar into the country. We have a lot of Nigerians in diaspora that annually contribute not less than 20 billion. We need to see that more incentives so that they can remit more into the country. We also have to open our windows where we can export agricultural product and other mine product so that we diversify ourselves from the oil. Not only that one, the government have to also kill speculation. A lot of the dollar demand in the parallel market are more by speculators rather than real manufacturers. And this is very bad for the economy. So the government have to have confidence of our currency. Wherever there is anybody going to work in Nigeria should enter the contract in Naira. You remember recently, we employ coaches for the women and what have you. We are talking of dollars. The government should not talk dollars. If we want others to respect our currency, any transaction that is going to be in Nigeria should be in Naira. Even the flags, their intention should not be $1,000, $2,000. It should be in Naira. They are Nigerians. So if the government can stand on this, that will bring back the confidence on our Naira, and it reduce much of the speculation which destroy our economy.
Now, Mr. Kurfi, beyond these moves by the federal government, what is the impact of this foreign exchange crisis? What impact does it have on businesses in Nigeria?
Well, we have started seeing it. If you remember, the price of the dollar in the parallel market as of Thursday, it went as high as 1,300, but it started coming down. Definitely sure if we get this inflow, so most of those who are buying dollar to hoard may not see reason holding it. And that will reduce the parallel market prices, and that will reduce the gap between the official price and the parallel market, which today is more than by 400, because you are talking of 800 compared to 1,200 plus. That is more than 50%. It has to be reduced to between 5 to 10%. Not only that one, the government has raised other means that we can source dollar, because these are forward contracts. The $7 billion we are getting from Standard Chartered Bank is already mortgaged our dividend we are going to collect from the NLG, that Nigerian Liquefied Gas Company. And the other one, the other $3 billion collected by NVZ is already mortgaged by our crude oil. So we need to get out of all this so that we have a free flow of foreign currency into the country without hitches.
Now, finally, Mr. Kurfi, what impact does the Forex crisis have on foreign direct investment and Nigeria's ability to attract international capital?
Well, definitely, sir, if you reduce speculation, you reduce this parallel, it will bring confidence for the foreign investors to invest into the country. Because what scares them today is that the devaluation of Naira. Nobody wants to go and invest in the country where the devaluation keeps on rising. From May or from June to date, we have got almost 100% devaluation. This is very bad, the worst in Africa. We should try to see that this is eliminated, reduced to the barest minimum, and that attract more foreign investors, and that will flow both in the capital market and the other industries which were in need of them.
Thank you so much for your time and expertise, Mr. Kassimu Garba Kurfi. We do appreciate your insights.